Overview, my name is Fly. Today I'm back with another video, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to make a butterfly knife. So this is the design I've come up with. Basically, the first step is to just cut this out of the paper, then glue it onto the thing, and cut it out of the metal. So yeah, here we go. Now that I've got the paint dry, I'm just going to cut it out using the angle grinder. Yeah, here we go. So I've etched out the lines and I have clamped the blade in the vise. Now what I've got to do is I've just got to cut it out to the lines with the angle grinder, then I'll do some shaping afterwards. Okay, so I've got the basic shape cut out. Now what I've got to do is shape it properly so that it looks nice, because right now it looks really terrible. And then I will be cutting out the hand. Okay, so now that I've shaped the blade, I've just got to do the same thing with the handle, or one of the handles. Now that I've got my first handle piece and my blade piece, I will be able to trace this handle piece out on the steel 3 more times, cut those ones out, and then we'll get to beveling the blade. So it's kind of hard to see, but they are there. If it will focus, you can just see the ends of them right here. The 3 handle pieces are there. I'm just going to cut them out and shape them just like I did the other piece and the blade. Okay, so sorry if it's hard to hear me because it's raining, but nothing I can really do. I've got the handle pieces cut out, one's in the vise, I've started grinding it already. But now that I've got them cut out, I'm just going to grind them, shape them, and then we should have 4 handle pieces and the blade. Then I have to make the little bottom handle pieces that will go down there. And then I will be drilling the holes to put the pins in. So yeah. So to make sure that they are the exact same size, I've clamped the original piece to one of the ones that I've cut out, and then I grind it using the grinder just over the top, and once I hit the parts that hit this one, if that makes sense, I stop grinding there and I move on to another piece, and then I flip it over and then do the other side. So I've already done these 2 pieces, which are exactly the same. And then, so now I'm just on to the last one, and then I will be able to drill all the holes. Okay, so they're all ground down. Now I just have to drill the holes. I'm using a size 4 drill bit, and because I don't have any nails that size, I'm just using a screw that I've kind of filed down as the pin. This might just be temporary. I'll probably go get some thicker nails. But yeah. Okay, so now I just have to drill the holes in the blade, and then we'll have a functioning like prototype of it so that we can tell if it's gonna work or not, but it's the real thing, I guess. So, yeah. Okay, so now that I've drilled out the holes for the handles to go in, I haven't drilled out the pins or the holes for the look of the blade yet. I'm going to cut the spacers, so you can see that I've marked out how the spacers are, and I just have to cut down there, and then I'm going to grind them to the finish. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do, is cut that out. I've got these cut out, I just have to attach them to here by super gluing them, and then I'll cut them off and then I'll weld them or rivet them. I'm not really sure, but I think I'm going to weld them. But right now I've got to drill the holes in the handle, and I'm just going to do that quickly. Yeah. Okay, so now that I have the handles done, I'm going to start working on the blade. You might be wondering why I haven't drilled these 2 holes yet. It's because I don't have any pins big enough that wouldn't just bend and the handles flip around. So what I'm going to do is wait until I get some big enough pins, and then I'll drill them according to that size and then clean them so that they don't go through. But yeah, I'm just going to be doing the bevel, and I'm going to be making the blade look nicer because right now it just looks gray. Okay, so now that I've got the bevels done, I'm just going to take it to the belt sander so that this gray, kind of scaly rust stuff goes away, and then I'm going to also do this little false bevel on the other side. You can see it there. And yeah. Okay, so now that I've got the blade finished, I'm going to do the same thing to the handles. I'm going to just grind them up. And then, yeah, I'll be putting it together. Actually, no, I've got to put the pins in first.
It can't happen.
So one thing that I forgot to do was do the sharpening knot, whatever that thing's called. So how I'm going to do that is basically I take this tiny square file. You need a square file because it has the edges and it can cut in. And you run it where the bevel starts and where this ends. So you do that until you have like a little groove, and then you take your round file and then you basically grind this out until you have an indent that's circular file time. Thank you guys for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. I'm sorry that this is a part 1 of it, but I'm editing it now and I'm realizing that this video is going to be far too long for one video. So the next video of this should come out within a week of this one. So yeah, I guess that's good. Thank you guys for watching. I really enjoyed making this video, and I hope you've enjoyed watching it. Please share, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.